Hi everyone, welcome back to Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters YouTube channel, where we emphasize play-based learning, wellness and research-based solutions to issues in early childhood education and in education generally. Today I'm here. I want to talk about the benefits of music and movement in the preschool classroom and actually to children, to children's growth and development generally. And then I'm just going to show you, while I talk about that, I'm going to show you all the stuff we have in our musical basket. So I'm going to start with these right here. These are scarves. These are scarves. They are in different colors. I'll just let them out the bag. They're in different colors. They are very, very flexible. They are lightweight. The children like to move them around and sing to music. There's a particular CD, this CD right here, that I use for the scarves activities. But actually, we use all kinds of music, for scarves activity. But this is one of them. And the kids, they pick the color they want. They dance around with it. They put on their hair. They wrap themselves with it, So while they are using these scarves, they're moving their arms and their bodies. They're getting aware of their space. If you've been in a preschool classroom or if you've been with preschoolers, they're very particular about their spaces, Oh, you hit my eye, or don't hit my back, or stuff like that. So you have to, when you have a scarf and you're moving it around, you have to be aware of your environment, and that's spatial awareness. That's the bubble, the bubble we all have and we all talk about. So scarves are very, very important. Also, even for sensory, you can touch it, even smell it, because they might smell different, or just all kinds of experiences a child can have if they have a scarf on their hand while they dance to music or rhymes. Okay, let's show you the next one. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you is this bag of brightly colored Pom Poms. We got this from the dollar store, but you can buy this from everywhere. You can buy this on Amazon, online, at Walmart, everywhere. But at the dollar store, it's just $1 for one. Actually, it was $1 for two combined together. So just like the scarves, the Pom Poms, you have them with your hand motions. You're moving them around. You're hearing the sound it makes. You are touching them and the way they feel, the texture. Also spatial awareness, motor skill, music and movement also helps with emotional regulation as well. And this is amazing. You see how they are in different colors? The kids love to use these. Sometimes they use these with some other instruments, or they use them by themselves. So it just depends on the activity we're working on. So these are Pom Poms, and Pom Poms are an amazing addition to your music equipment. And Pom Poms are not just for cheerleaders. They are also for preschoolers or kids who are developing their bodies. It helps with their growth and development. It helps with moving their arms, their bodies, being aware of their environment, of their space, of their bubble. This is really nice, and sensory as well. The sound, the feel of it, So that's what we have, Pom Poms. The next item is the next item on the music list, are these bells. And these bells, I got them from Amazon, and I really love them because they make different sounds. You can make all kinds of music with them. You can ring them to different tunes. You can ring them and dance to different kinds of music. You know, sometimes I use it as a reward when the kids are working. It's just amazing for you to have bells. I'm going to play the different songs for you. So, can you hear that? Can you hear that? They come in different colors. They give you different auditory experiences. You know, they're amazing, and the kids love them. So while they are holding the bells, they're shaking it, they're using their muscles, they are running around, they are being aware of their space, they're moving, all kinds of experiences the bell can give you, give to the preschooler or toddler during movement and music activities. The experience I had growing up with bells was when they used them in school, and they had the prefect called the timekeeper, and the timekeeper will get the bell and ring the bell. They ring the bell for every time the periods change for classes in the high school or even at the elementary school. And they also rang the bell when it was time for assemblies. So the bell is a very significant part of the school system. Only traditionally it was used different, but now I love that we have them and we're using them for music. Okay, so the next thing on my list is this. These are ribbons, and they are for dancing and all kinds of beautiful motions. They come in different colors. You can get these from Amazon, from online, from dollar store. You can use streamers. You can use all kinds of ribbons. But I like these. These are very durable. And the kids just move them and dance around and all kinds of fun stuff. With these ribbons, the kids have to be very careful. You can see those sticks right there. You know, these can poke. So that's what we're talking about, learning to understand your space and your bubble and who's around you, you know, so you don't put these in people's eyes or poke them where you're not supposed to poke them. So this is a very supervised activity. I don't just give it to them and walk away, because it can get dangerous quickly and real fast. But it is fun, and they love it. They love it. They love to move it around. Even I love it. It's amazing how light it is and how it moves around. The feeling of it when you touch it, you know, it's a very nice thing to have in your music equipment or in your music center. Something else that comes in very handy. Can you guess what this is? This is a microphone. And this one is very fun because it echoes. So as they talk in it and they sing in it, it starts to echo. It's fun. They love to hold on to it and sing with it and make sounds with it. And we do karaoke some Fridays, like last week Friday was karaoke Friday, you know, where we turn music on, where we turn music on and the kids dance to music and sing. And I have them in 2 different colors. That's all I got. I got this from the dollar store and it was fun. And I have this kind too. This one you need to have batteries in it. So, you know, unlike that one, this one you don't even need any batteries. You don't need anything. It's just a really nice plastic toy. So this is a different one. I think we got this from probably Toys R Us. I can't remember. It's been a while. But these are microphones, and it's fun when the kids can actually sing in here, hear their voice echo, you know, get all kinds of fun sensory experiences with it. It's just amazing. So we have these microphones as well. Okay, so the next thing we have here, all of these are all kinds of shakers and maracas, you know, giving the kids all kinds of sensory experiences. They can feel, they can hear, just all kinds of things. Look at these. These are all kinds of shakers. Look at that. All with different sounds and colors, you know. Now this is a very special maraca. This I got from Nigeria. It's a traditional maracas that we use for music. It's made from a gourd, and this thing, the gourd is a kind of plant, and they carve it and then they make this beautiful intricate design on it, and then you can hear the beautiful sound it makes. These are just buttons on it. Look how pretty it is. Look at that intricacy. I love this. I think it was my dad who got this from Nigeria for me, from my grandmother, and I've had it for years, and I'm not gonna let it go. Very durable, very traditional, you know. And that's another thing about having music instruments. You try as much as possible to include music instruments from as many different places as you can, so it's eclectic. It's not just for instance, when in the USA, we don't just have American instruments in our music box, you know. We have all kinds of traditional stuff, you know, so that the kids are exposed to different cultures even while they are playing music. I love this maracas, and it is one thing the kids fight over when it's time to play with these things, musical instruments. So you see all kinds of shakers, giving the kids all kinds of auditory experiences, spatial awareness, movement, even for sensory. They can see the differences. They can feel. They can feel how each of these things are different, you know, and they are learning. They're learning just like that. And we've talked about the differences between these. I've told them about this particular instrument. It's a very important aspect of my cultural heritage. When they dance, this is one of the major instruments that they have. So do you know what this is? Yes, you do. These are bungles, and this is a drum. So they are kind of very similar instruments. This is a very traditional instrument as well. You know, the kids love to just play it, and the drum with the drumsticks. You can tell this has been played a lot of times. Look at that. Look at all the scratches. But they do last a while, and that's one thing I really like about them. This drum has 2 sticks. This drum came with some other instruments as well, but I separated them, you know, for diverse musical and sensory opportunities for the kids. Look at this stick. Look how it has those spiky things around it. So while the children are holding on to this, they are feeling, they are seeing, you know, they are experiencing. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Okay, so something else I have included in our music activities are puppets. And you can use this for role playing. You know, they can pretend to be singing. There are some songs about tigers and elephants, and I have other puppets around here. I have a duck. I have other animals. I need to which are around the classroom somewhere, but these I always have them in my musical box, which is this. I started to put things away, but you know, they are role playing, sometimes pretending to be these animals when we play the animal song. So puppets can also make your music activities, your music and movement activities very, very fun and engaging for the littlies. I do have to get that off. Okay, something else that we have is a voice recording device. Sometimes when the children sing, they you know, you know, experiencing with their voice, experiences with their voices, the sound of their voices, listening to themselves sing, and afterwards I play it and they can hear it. It's just amazing. So this is and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, you know. This I got from my husband, but you can use your phone. You can use the tape record, you know, the compact disc player, all kinds of recording devices, and you can just record the kids singing or dancing and then play for them afterwards, and you'll see how they'll give them that auditory experience and let them hear themselves. It's just amazing to watch how excited they get when they hear themselves singing. Very funny. So I have these battery operated piano and guitar. These ones, my biggest dream actually for my musical section in my daycare is to have a really nice piano and a very nice guitar. But right now we're just working with these toy ones, and the kids like to play those strings, and they like to play tunes on the Fisher Price Lion piano. And you know, we have this as part of our musical instruments in addition to all the ones I've shown you. Okay, so I want to say thank you all for staying tuned, for your subscription, for sharing, for liking our videos, for supporting this channel. And as always, we love you. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you for taking your time to be here whenever you're here. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bye.